Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be showing you guys some of the free apps I use in school for keeping things scheduled, organized, and just more efficient to make online classes a little more fun. A little disclaimer that none of these apps are sponsored. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. The first one I use is Notion. I use this for organizing my stuff, whether in school, orgs, business, work, YouTube, and other personal things. This is what my feed looks like right now. I change it every time I feel like changing it, or depending on the mood and month. I made this green Studio Ghibli vibe because green has been quite refreshing for me. I add these widgets from Notion.vip and used photos as dividers for each command or widget. Since Studio Ghibli is Japan-based, I went ahead and put Japanese sayings or quotes all around my feed. The upper portion of my feed is for my school. I put my schedule, to-do homeworks, and individual pages for each of my orgs. This to-do section is to see which assignments or homeworks I will have to accomplish first and which ones are due soon. This weekly task section is made for groups of requirements, focusing not only on school requirements but other deadlines as well. This activity calendar is for main events, so I can also keep track of how far ahead is it instead of opening another calendar on another app. This study list section helps me keep track of lessons I need to watch or study more. I also use this to see which ones I want to write as notes. I use different colors for highlighting to differentiate which class each lesson is from. This gallery you see are for my orgs. This one is for my school org, and I put important information here. So for example, when they ask for certain links, I only have to open Notion to look for it. This is for my other org. I haven't updated it yet, but I already have work to do there. Here are widgets again. This one leads to Canva since I use it often for school. This is my schedule for this term. I change it every term and use colors to differentiate each subject. The next one is my social media or YouTube section. I put widgets and photos here to maintain the green theme. In this side, I put videos here to see which ones I will do on my upcoming videos. I put this playlist of twice since it kinda looks green. And in this calendar, you can see this button, which means it is linked to another command. I connected it to this table below. Whenever I put an event in the table, it automatically connects to the calendar, which is really cool, so I don't have to put them twice. The last section is for more personal stuff and information, like grocery lists and Shopee to buy lists. Delivery information and rates are also here since I also use these when I order out. That's it for Notion. Let's get on to the next one. Besides Notion, I also use Google Calendar for scheduling events in my daily life. I love using Google Calendar because here you can make joint calendars with your friends, classmates, and whoever you want to have it with. I have a joint calendar with my orgmate because we schedule posts and sometimes we forget which ones are needed to be edited and posted, so we schedule them here instead. You can also see the different colors of each task or event, which means that each one has a different category. I also put my class schedule here so I can see which events will overlap with my classes. What I like about Google Calendar is you can set a task and customize when it will happen again and until when it will occur. So you wouldn't have to set a recurring event over and over again. Google Calendar also shows different views of your schedule. You can see the monthly, weekly, and daily view of your events.
Morning, everyone!
The colors in my calendar match because I use this website coolors.co, which provide you different color palettes as you press the spacebar. That's it for Google Calendar. The next one is MS Word or Microsoft Word. I use this whenever I have typewritten homeworks or those that are needed to be passed using a file. Besides that, I found MS Word very useful when taking notes. I prefer printed notes now because I take so long to write. At least this way, I can also have a PDF copy of my notes on my phone and iPad. I use MS Word because here you can have customized fonts. You just download it on the web and it will automatically sync into your MS Word. I customized the page size to A5 because that is the size of the paper I am going to use for printing. I also changed the margin length because the left side of the paper has holes in it since it is a binder. And I made sure to use less space to maximize each page. Now moving on to the last one. I also use Google Docs for my notes, but mainly because I can't save MS Word files as PDF. I don't know, I guess my MS Word is having an error or something. These big spaces here are for the pictures and diagrams. I decided to just draw them like how I did back in senior high school. The only thing I don't like about Google Docs is that I can't use the fonts I specifically want. But they do have this great selection of different fonts, and they also have different categories. that's it for today's video. Comment down below if you guys want a part 2 of this, because I have a few more apps I would like to share, and I use this for school too. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys on the next video.